wandering landscape. Lives that betray, but only go askew. For one night, I want to believe in the light of darkness I see, in the heart of wonder I believe, in a world I could still achieve. Solace I found in percolating my blood. While this was urgent suffer we stay. Originals. To taking this time after time after time, and those wounds, man, they never heal right. Been shaking and won't numb the pain. That's all you'll hear in your brain. Will it all be okay if you fall back in limbo? I watch the waves, they take you in as I pour away your walls broken. I hate to relate to all your sin, so I won't be afraid of my nightmares again. You took all those years away to feed off the ones at night. As you sit all alone with your fears, now you lay in a cell with your tears. Will it all be okay if you fall back in limbo? I watch the waves, they take you in as I pour away your walls broken. I hate to relate to all your sin, so I won't be afraid of my nightmares again. Will it all be okay if you fall back in limbo? I watch the waves, they take you in as I pour away your walls broken. I hate to relate to all your sin, so I won't be afraid of my night. bitch away.
How are you?
Morning. I'm great.
I can hear you. Hold on. Let me turn you up just a little bit. Have you had enough coffee? I'm like working on.
So this mug in particular is equivalent to about 1.5 cups of coffee.
1.5. That's important.
Yeah. So this is my second one.
Ditto. I Ubered mine this morning though because I ran out of cream. So we got the espresso shot in there.
You ran out of cream.
That's what he said.
I never run out of cream.
Oh man. Here, let me so I can kind of see what's going on here. How are you this morning?
I am great. I woke up at 6 o'clock and then I woke up again at 6:10. And then then I think I was pretty good to go at that point.
Oh, wait, we got a comment. There we go. Good morning. How are you? Trivia mix. What's that say? Trivia mix.
Oh, that's Travi.
Travi. This is Travi. At first I thought it said trivia. I was like, wait, what? I had to eat
the Turkey Baster Beer Bash, I believe.
Good morning. You got to get down. Yeah. Turkey Beer Bash.
Yeah, the Turkey Baster Beer Bash.
Yeah, Teddy. Good morning.
Yeah.
Turkey Beer Bash. I don't know about this. Turkey
it's every year 95 Will Rock up here does a Turkey Baster Beer Bash. It's Wednesday before Thanksgiving.
Hell yeah. That sounds cool.
It was a huge party. I'm not gonna lie. It was pretty intense.
I kind of, so I lived in North Carolina for a while and we had pig pickings. And
okay.
Yeah, it's like where you put the pig in the ground and then you invite a whole bunch of people over and you get drunk and then you go and you pick off the pig. Pig picking.
I call that a luau.
I'm on. So we just got done listening. Sorry, my dog apparently would like to come say hi. Come on, come say hi.
Over here. Come on.
There we go. There you go.
There we go. Hey, what up, buddy?
Say hi.
Hey.
He's every morning it happens. I promise. It's like, okay, Mom, you're on camera. We're on now.
It's time to go. He was like, listen, don't forget about me.
Right. He's a whole full freaking 150 pounds of nothing but labradoodle.
Yep. I know I ate already, but I still need some food,
So we just got done listening to your song, y'all's song, should I say, not your song, the y'all's song, Limbo. I absolutely am in love with that damn song. And it's so, that's the number one important thing is to have a catchy, and you got the catchy.
Yeah.
You got the catchy.
Good. Yeah. I have to say, I'm pretty proud of it.
Yeah, it is. It's very awesome. I was actually, me and you both were sitting there. You couldn't see me, but I could see you, and we were both like dancing at the same time. It was great.
I didn't get to see any of the dancing, but I
you
believe
didn't.
you.
You didn't get to see my moves, but I got to see
No.
yours.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Hey, listen. They're brand new to me. All right. Been rapping yesterday.
Lions, not sheep, right? That's what your shirt says.
Yes, it does. I'm glad you noticed that. So that's a company, and they do a bunch of T-shirts and designs and a lot of merch. You can look them up, and it's kind of impressive. You know, it promotes you being a leader and not a follower, and making your own decisions and using your own free mind to just be yourself as an individual. And
So, what's the name of the company?
Lions, not sheep.
Lions, not sheep. Yeah,
Yeah,
Lions, not sheep.
look them
Looking
up.
it up. Lions, not sheep. Doing it. Oh, okay. Here, let me see if I can do this. Hold on 1 second. I gotta finger this thing out. I'm not
It's
as quite
okay.
as
It's
smart
a
as I
little
used
while, you
to.
know.
Oh man. Okay, there we go. Yes, maybe. Hold on.
Yeah, that's them.
Hold on. I think okay, there we go. This one at the top.
Yep.
Okay, let's take these people down.
Yeah, who are those people?
Who are those people? Good morning, guys. Let's just put you on the spot here. Okay, here it comes. This is pretty cool. Wait,
They are pretty cool.
load in extra
And,
shit. That
it's
doesn't
funny
need
because when we were on our little tour with Smile Empty Soul, I seen both Sean and Ty repping their gear, and I'm like, what the fuck is this? It's like, why are they? You know, what is this?
Well,
I've
we
never
like-
heard of it before.
I'm gonna share it. So I'll share
You
it.
should.
And put it on my page. I know. 1 second. I'm doing it right now.
But I got
See?
home and I looked them
You've
up,
seen
and
it.
I was like, I got your message. I liked it.
Heck yeah, man. That that's we're actually just talking to come on, get down. Have you heard? Stop, Bubba. No. Now lay down. Lay down. Have you ever heard of I don't know if you've watched it, but the Ocean's End interview that we just did with Ocean's End with Will?
No,
and,
I watched Wayne's interview yesterday because if I didn't, I would be a horrible band member. And then I watched one a couple days ago that you went live, but I don't think I got the one you're talking about.
Good morning, Michael. How are you, my love? Yeah, so we were actually discussing this because that's one of the reasons why he wears his mask on stage. He wears like one of those masks over his face. So then, that way it kind of stands for the same thing, lions, not sheep, but not letting everybody see, not letting everybody have your power, you know what I mean? Like,
no, for sure.
Okay. My my labradoodle was awesome this morning.
We're all right here. Trust
But
me.
yeah.
At some point, my daughter's probably going to come flying around this corner, and I'm going to grab her and I'm going to yank her up and I'm going to show her, hey, look, this is what Daddy's doing. Now go upstairs.
Mine do that too. That too. They, Mom, what are you doing? What are you doing?
Yeah.
3 of them, so you really can't quite ignore them. They.
Well, I'm an attention whore, so they're a lot like me.
I'm the well. I don't think I don't like the last word, but the attention part is great. So we do have let's see. I wanted to bring your nope, that's not you. Hold on. We're still Jeeps. There we go. So you guys have that up. I come up and see you guys in Wisconsin. I think that's where you guys are at. Yeah, in Wisconsin.
Yeah, but that's a little bit further north. So if you think of Chicago, if you know where Chicago is, all right. So that's right over there on the edge of like where Lake Michigan is. So it's over in the very, very top right of Illinois. So Kenosha and Racine
Right.
is just north of that, across the border into Wisconsin. Still over there on the
Right.
edge of where Lake Michigan is. Well, Cadott is like
Right.
up in the middle center, like way up in the middle of Wisconsin. Wisconsin's a big state.
Yes. My grandparents are from there.
Yeah. You can be like, oh,
Yeah,
like Wisconsin, that's 20 minutes away, or Wisconsin, that's 5 hours away.
They were from what? I've never been there. I think I've only been there one time, and it was when I was younger. And my granny is buried there, so I'd like to go up there and not only catch a couple events, but see her too as well. So that'd be hot.
Yeah. Sure.
She was born in Is it Waukesha? Waukee. I don't know. My mom.
Yeah, that sounds like something up here.
Sounds like a place. Yeah, I think so. Hey, I just seen this one. Sorry. I'll put that up there. St. Tragedy. So
Yeah, they're all pumped up.
yeah. Are you pumped up?
I'm pretty pumped up.
So the next show that you have coming up is when?
I do believe the next show that we have coming up is in March.
Right.
And I believe it is with and it is with the Almas, I believe. Or is it our 3 Left show?
Yep.
I don't know. We have two coming up.
Inbound and Amber's Rise. So
Ember's Rise, but yes.
Amber's Rise. Ember's Rise.
Burning embers, like
I'm sorry. It's not amber. It's embers. Embers. Right. I need to put these damn things back on. There we go.
Sorry, there you are. Oh, there you are. I just felt the intelligence rush right into your brain. It was good.
I love it. So what else have you been working on personally, or have you been working on anything?
Well, so I'm always doing something. If Wayne hadn't mentioned to you, I'm like kind of the new guy, the newest member of the band, right?
Right.
So with that comes almost no responsibility. I don't have to write. But that's not true. Actually, like I feel like I'm the most responsible, to be honest, because if anything goes bad, it's probably going to be, hey, it's Ted's fault. So I have to make sure that
everything's the new guy's fault.
Yeah, I'm like, I got to be 100% on. But it's difficult being the new guy. I came in really, really quickly, which, that's likely to happen the first time. But they told me last minute, like, hey, could you help us out with this thing that's coming up? And I'm actually friends with their old drummer. I'm really, really good friends with him, Jesse.
Yeah.
And he was having a little bit of a moment, and was just getting overwhelmed, starting a new job. I've been there, and they need some help with this upcoming tour. And I was like, yeah, let's do it. Let's go. Like I was already, I was in another band, Inbound, and we were playing like an outdoor biker bar event thing, and it was really cool. And then Wayne goes, hey, Ted. I was like, what's up, Wayne? He's like, so we got this thing. We got this thing coming up. And I was like, yeah, man, I know. Congratulations. I'm really excited for you guys. And then he's like, so we were wondering if maybe you think you'd be interested in playing drums, like going out on this little tour thingy, across the Southeast United States and hanging out with us. And I was like, yeah, let's do it. And I was like, wait, hold on a second. And let me go talk to my wife real quick. Hey, yeah. All right. Yeah, let's go. Let's do this.
Wait a second. Did she even pay attention to you? Or were you just like, hey, like in that quiet voice so then you could act like it and then you'd be like, but I asked you.
No, I was fair. But I mean, she's super awesome. She supports me with every damn thing that I ever do. And so I'm a lucky guy. Regardless. But yeah, so that's how that happened. And so that was in June. So it hasn't even been a year. And I ended up playing a couple shows leading up to the tour. So it was difficult to, you know, just get in there and jump in. And, you know, when you're picking up on a band's material, which, you know, like Wayne said yesterday, they've been doing this for 15 years.
Yeah.
Wayne has. Wayne's been, you know, when you want to talk about a front man, Wayne is the front man. Like, he is the cinder block tied to the ankle of the band.
Right.
Like, they ain't going nowhere without him, like, without a doubt. So, you know, he's been pushing this thing along for 15 years. And then Eric, who is not going to be interviewed, he's the bass player, and he also has been in this band for quite some time. So he's a formidable opponent. I butt heads with Eric.
Say that 3 times fast.
Formidable opponent? Formidable. Is that the one? Me and Eric have a lot of fun together. It usually is me getting Eric very, very, very upset, him getting red in the face, and then yelling Ted as angrily as possible. So that's our relationship.
I love it. I have a couple of those.
Yeah, it's okay.
Yeah.
You roll with it. I said, you guys asked for this. You wanted this. You wanted it. Yeah. But it's good though.
Was it hard to learn the songs coming in at first?
So I don't want to say it was hard. So it's challenging.
Yeah.
But it's kind of what I'm used to. So again, with the other band I was in before this band, it was the same thing. It was, we need a drummer, and, you know, can you do this? And, you know, we've got a show in 3 weeks. Do you know what I mean? Like, that's the way it is. And so I do the best I can, and I work as quickly as possible. I've got a little electric drum kit here, so I can just hammer the songs out without annoying anybody. And then when I get time for, you know, get everybody together for a rehearsal, that's the time to learn the nuances and the little, you know, little stops here and there. And Ted has played a whole set with 2 days notice. That's right. That's my buddy Nate. He knows. Nate knows. He's in an Alice in Chains cover band called Angry Chains, and he's done it to me. He said, "Hey Ted, can you play tonight?" I'm like, "I'm at work, bro." So, but no, it's challenging. It's challenging to learn a bunch of material, and you have to stay humble and get in there and try to do the songs justice. But I also it's a need for me to be able to add my own individuality to the songs. Yeah. Luckily enough, Saint Tragedy has been very, very kind to me in allowing me to do that. And, but you know, fun fact, I have not been recorded on anything with Saint Tragedy up to this point. And so all that stuff that you hear on the last EP is Jesse. Right. And then everything on the EP before that, Prolonging the Agony, is another drummer. I'm not really quite sure who that guy is. But regardless, we're
going to give him credit.
We'll give him credit. He's important here, guys. But the new stuff that's coming out, you know, the new upcoming EP will also, most of that stuff was written before I came in. Right. But the new upcoming video, that might have me in it.
That's exciting.
I might be in this, guys. It'd be fun. I hear they're just gonna put me in a closet or something.
I mean, that could be cool though.
Why? Because I can finally come out of the closet?
That part.
Yeah.
I wasn't gonna say it, but since you did, you know, I mean, I'll leave it wide open.
It's a party, okay?
So what kind of kit do you use? Do you have like a certain, type kit that you like using, or,
Well, so beggars can't be choosers.
That's very true.
We all start off on, whatever it is we can get our hands on.
Right.
I think that applies to most things in life. So right now, and I think probably the past 6 to 8 years, I've been playing on this Mapex kit, and I love it. It's called Mapex Mars. It's their, like, I don't want to say it's Mapex's entry level kit, but it's kind of like the cross between their entry level and their pro line. They put a lot of work into it. They made sure all the hardware had rubber feet attached to them to make sure it protects the wood of the shells. It's a birch kit, and it came with a lot of drums, and it was cheap. And I was like, oh yeah, let's do this. I want all of them. I want like all of them across, and I want the 2 on the bottom, and I want everything, right? So I bought it. And then now I don't use all of the drums. I just kind of use what I need. And then I got all the cymbals. And I was like, all right, cool. We got all the cymbals now. All right, we just do this. So, but yeah, I use the Mapex Mars kit. It's the night wood finish. It looks like it's black wood.
Right.
And
that's hot.
And yeah, it is. It's pretty fucking hot. Trust me. A lot of people go, ooh, that looks great. How much did that cost? I was like, not as much as you think, bro. You just haven't seen it before. That's all.
It's the new version.
Yeah, but I'm currently using Minol cymbals. I broke one a couple weeks ago. I was very, very upset.
So, when did you start getting into playing the drums? How old were you?
I don't know, like 1.5, 2.
Yeah.
Yeah. My father was a drummer.
Oh yeah.
So as soon as I can hold the sticks in my hand, he's like, all right, here, take those things. All right, now do this. I have 2 sisters. They're about 1.5 years younger than me. Back in the early 90s, everybody had this big, gigantic, obnoxious video camcorder thing.
Right.
It was huge. And you just, there's some uncle had one. You know what I mean? Like somebody had one of those damn things. And so there is actual video footage from my sister's christening party, which I believe was March of 1991. And I was playing John Mellencamp on the drums. So there's video footage of me being 2 years old playing drums. I don't know where it is right now, but it's somewhere.
The VHS cams, Paul Parker.
Yeah. Or I mean, actually, so it was like the VHS, but like they also had Super 8. The Super 8. It was like a shorter cassette, a shorter VHS cassette.
Oh, why do I'm having a hard time remembering that. Like, but I kind of remember. Paul Bryan is with Gnome Productions. He comes out for our artist interviews. We interview artists once a month down here in Florida at Leo's Live. So he comes out and records the bands for the interview process so they can have promotional footage to exceed theirself as a band.
Yeah, for sure. That's awesome. I'm really happy.
They bubbled as VCRs.
They doubled as VCRs. Yes.
Yes. Oh.
You can plug them in. You can get the audio feed, and you can plug them into your TV, and you can play back. You go into playback mode.
I know nothing of that.
Oh man,
you've hit the lady button on this one. I'm like, wait, what? Y'all are like talking Egyptian Ebonics right now. Like I remember the VHSs, but I don't remember the whatever those things are. I don't know. I was very poor as a kid, so.
Oh, trust me, I was digging through trash cans. That's how I found my TV.
Yeah, I lived in the ghetto. I mean, we were
Yeah.
very, you know,
You're walking home from school and you're like, ooh, what's this?
yeah. But
Yeah,
I
give
mean,
me.
we were the only white kids in the neighborhood. It was great. I loved it, and we have a very, you know, broad spectrum of diversity through my family. So it's nice. It's humbling. Get down, please. Um, Sorry, everybody. I feel like everybody that knows me should know that I go on in the morning, live, and then it's like ding, ding, ding. I found a lot of good things in the trash. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, just kidding. I have found a lot of good things in the trash. Actually, there's but I guess one man's treasure. One man's trash is another man's treasure. Is that how the saying goes?
For sure. So I grew up in Scranton, Pennsylvania.
Yeah.
And yeah, so my childhood buddy, Jake Bermel, like me and him have had such an amazing childhood together. And he lived right around the corner from me. And God bless his mother, because she had to put up with so much shit from me. We would literally our favorite thing to do is to go and walk the railroad tracks, and because we would take the railroad tracks to get to wherever we wanted in town. It was like a direct path to pretty much everywhere. So yeah. I would find something and I would bring it back to his house, and that's where it would stay for years. Like I found a golf club set once. I found the bottom part of a couch. Don't ask me what we were going to do with this. I think I was going to turn it into some sort of a casket. Road signs, tires, we were involved in this, we started this little backyard wrestling group. So me and my buddies that's what we would do. And we would videotape it, and we thought we were super, super cool. We were like, oh my God, we're going to be famous. We're going to be doing these backyard wrestling things. And this is before YouTube, right? So this is all before YouTube.
Yes, I know exactly what you're talking about because I did the same thing.
So imagine this though, right? We do all that stuff. Now we're in high school. We're kind of growing out of that phase. And then, we're getting more into football, playing backyard football and, just goofing off. And some of us are getting into drugs and some of us are not. Some of us are more into hugs and, and then we see all these freaking jackholes on YouTube throwing each other off of buildings and shit. And I'm like, oh, fuck. I did that. Why are they getting famous?
Paul said in the early 90s, I found an old 50s typewriter in an abandoned car. I still have it. Yeah, I
bet you that's probably worth a lot of money because there's a lot of antique people who love typewriters, cameras, like all those types of things. As long as they're functional.
Yeah, I would love to have a typewriter. Actually, I have an old payphone in my kitchen. Like it's and now it has like a little key that comes with it. So now it's like kind of like a, like a coin box, or what do they call those? Piggy banks. Piggy bank. Yeah.
Coin box. No, I like coin box. Let's go with that. So as you find out, I get off track very easily. You have asked me about music and personal projects of mine, and we got to my backyard wrestling days.
That's okay. I mean, we've got all morning to talk about. I mean, we've got probably about 30 more minutes actually, but
that's fine.
Yeah, whatever.
But I do my own personal music, my own original material. None of it's been released yet. I'm dragging my feet like every musician does, and who knows when that's going to come out, but it's really good stuff. I'm a multi-instrumentalist. I play, bass, drums, guitar. I do all my own recording at home with the help of my very good friend, Jansen Harris. I dragged him up here to Chicago from Pennsylvania. I was like, hey, listen, buddy, this is what's going to happen. You're going to live in my basement and you're going to teach me everything you know. And he's like, okay, cool. So, yeah, done. But
I used to spend my summers down in downtown Pittsburgh.
Okay.
My whole family, so my mama's side comes from Waukesha, Wisconsin. They were all cow farmers. So my papa, my granny, my mama moved here. I don't know, in the 70s. And then, so my other side is from Alabama, so that's Birmingham. So you got the hillbillies, and then you got the rednecks, and then my summers were spent in downtown Pittsburgh with my stepdaddy. So then now you got
Okay.
the so I'm like a mixed mutt. Yeah.
See that?
You see the mixed mutt. That's terrible. What else? What is your dream in all of this? Like, what do you hope to accomplish? Like, what is your biggest dream?
Well, so that changes with time, to be honest with you. I guess before, obviously as a kid, you're playing music and you're in the garage bands and you're just trying your best to, meet people who like the same thing that you like.
Right.
Right. So when you're a kid and you're in high school, you're just like, cool, you can play guitar. I don't care how good you are. Let's just do this. Like, you're not going to turn down the one and only guy that knows how to do something. You know what I mean? Like, our scene in high school was actually very, very diverse. Some of them have kind of made it, and it's kind of impressive. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of the Menzingers. They're they're kind of an alternate punk band, and I guess that they blew up. They got pretty big. If you guys have ever heard of Motionless in White,
yes,
yeah, they're from our area. Breaking Benjamin as well. So they're a little bit older. I wouldn't call them in our high school crowd, but they were just breaking through while we were in high school, but they're also from our area. So there's a lot of stuff going on there.
I was sorry, I was stumped. I just pulled up my face. Anyway, that is pretty cool that so many huge ass bands have come from your area. Did you actually go to high school with some of those guys in Motion?
No, not Motionless in White. No, they're, like I said, they're probably a couple of grades higher than us, but they were kind of cutting their teeth right then and there. And Tiger's Jaw and the Menzingers, they're both kind of in the same scene, and they both kind of came from the same group of people. And it's just cool to see those people see some sort of success, because then when you're growing up too, you're like, oh man, they did it. Like, I want to do it. Like, so then you evolve to college, or if you go to college, but like those years, between, I guess you want to say 20 and 30, you're like trying to figure out what your whole life is going to be, and anything can happen. And for me, I didn't do anything music wise until I was 25. I had that bad relationship thing for 10 years, and I didn't do anything.
Dude, the best guitar player I know didn't even start playing guitar until he was in his late 30s. So,
right,
and he's a badass guitar player. You know what I mean? It's when the appreciation is there. I mean, one of the the Silverback band here in Winter Haven, the lead singer, in his 60s, it's like a 60s, 70s, 80s cover band that they do, and they're a great set of guys. I mean, and if you ever, with me, I love all kinds of music. So when I go out, 50s, 60s, I'm like, fuck yes, I ain't heard this since Granny. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So anywho, but he went to law school in his 60s. So, it doesn't matter, your age, it just matters, my daughter made this little thing for me. And so every morning I try to ask what the artist's dream is because that's what she wants to know. So every day she comes home from school, she's like, what was their dream? So
I love that.
asked you. That's why I asked you your dream.
So I guess overall, my dream is just that I contribute something that exists longer than I do on this earth.
Oh yeah. That's
So
awesome.
if it's, my music or like anything that I can contribute that lasts longer than I do physically,
Right.
that would make me happy. So, I mean, granted, I love music. Music is like, there's nothing that's gonna like be able to extinguish that from me. It's been ingrained in me and my personality, and a lot of people are like, they have different views on what passions and hobbies mean, right? And where they stand in your responsibilities of life. With me, I don't exist like without my music. That's my outlet. It's very emotional to me. It's my emotional outlet. It helps me relax. It, allows me to be creative with my brain, and, helps me sort through things. Like there's all sorts of ways that music helps me in my life and has helped me through many things. And there is no me without music. It's just not possible.
Well, dude, I wish I could get you guys down here for our Easter Bunny beatdown.
I mean, I love beating Easter bunnies.
I mean, okay, so we're having a battle of the bands in April on the 29th of April. And basically the idea came from me and Chasing Supernovas. I don't know if you know them, but they're another band. We were going to feature them, but unfortunately there was some scheduling differences to where it didn't end up working out. So Kyle, the guitarist in that band, we were trying to come up with a name, and he's the one that actually came up with the name. And I was like, fuck yes. So we made this huge like banner on it with this really evil looking. So it's a metal fest, like rock, grudge rock, metals. There's all kinds of bands entering. So it's all kinds of rock really in reality. We have the Curse of Three, which they're more like really, really heavy. So they've entered. And then Crowview, they're more of like a grudge 90s rock. So, it's going to be super exciting. But we're doing an adult Easter egg hunt. So we'll have them big ass eggs with like adult treats and stuff in them. So that's going to be great. Anyway, I hope, if y'all want to come to Florida in April, you should.
I'll be honest. If we're going down to Florida, it's going to have to be either late in the summer. I mean, we have a lot going on sort of with not a lot of breaks in between. And we're not going to turn down like a sweet opportunity if it pops up at all. Trust me. But I mean, because we're very like impulsive, but we'll see something pop up, like an opportunity. We'll be like, oh my God, yes, let's do this. And, like I've got the flag. All right, come on, guys, we're going. And then like somebody goes, wait. We can't do that. And I had like, what? He says we can't do that. Why do you say that? And then like, oh, this is why, because responsibilities. And I was like, oh, fuck. Yeah, I forgot about this. Or we've got a show that week, or like we have to do a music video, or
well, if you ever need help planning a trip down here, I have quite a few avenues that you guys could use too as well. So that way it wouldn't be the only show that you guys are doing. But if you
that's
ever
so awesome, and that's the only thing that really helps a local band get out from being a local band.
Yeah.
One of the biggest pieces of advice I can give to anybody, and I'm not saying this from any type of platform that I'm higher than anybody at all. I'm very low. I'm just a drummer in some band that got to do something every once in a while. You know what I mean? But the thing that I know for fact though is that at least 90% of bands, it's probably even higher than 90% of bands, they all stay local, and that's where they die.
Yeah.
That's just it's so hard to branch out from your local scene. It takes a lot of effort and commitment, and no matter how much effort, commitment, even money you throw at the situation, it still might not happen. So, thank you to people like you that, help us out and, do things like this awesome interview, or like, we're not from Florida. We have no business being in Florida. This night, I don't know how we got down there.
this song is fucking fabulous, pardon my French, but you know, so it's nice to be able to share that with people, you know what I mean, and be able to share what you guys have created. And that's the avenue that I was going off of, you know. What we do is if we have bands that come in and travel to see us, we help them as much as possible. We have a travel agent that we work with, Regina Dumas with Gina's Getaways. She gets discounts on the hotels, the car rentals, the van rentals, however, you know, that needs to go about. And then, I'm sorry. And then, you know, we work with Massive Media MS with Matt. He is the booking agent that we work with. He manages bands, so he helps us get like shows along the line, you know. So if he's working with the bands or whatever, or if we ask him for help, he also is main in our graphics department too, as well. You know, it's pretty much, you know, we try to help as much as possible. You know, we can only help so much, so we offer that avenue to help. But you know, like in anything, if you don't put as much effort in as we are putting in, then it's not going to work. So you know, it's
your time. It's your time too.
Right. Well, you know, we don't make Osment Entertainment. The way we've started this is we did start it off on a free basis. So we've been doing our interviews for free. We've been doing the morning shows for free. We've been giving artists, you know, avenues to promote themselves for free. But we have so much, and we've been doing this for, you know, over 12 months now. So we started last January, actually on my birthday on January 13th. So this January was actually a year of Osment Entertainment. So we do it for free, but now we have, you know, a production team, we have a photographer, we have, you know, the venue, we promote everybody with us. I'm sorry, I seen a comment. I'm sorry. Somebody said, Derek said, I don't know who this lady is, but how lucky is she that Ted gave her. Thanks, Ted. Thanks, Ted, for that interview.
That guy is special to me.
Well, I was just trying to describe the whole process, but you know, if you got more you want to speak on, we can.
No. You can continue, please.
But anywho, we have a lot of businesses that come out for free to help artists. So we actually just this month started selling tickets for our artist interview. So, you know, now we're generating up, but yeah, we did offer we have been offering a free avenue for a long time. So,
well, like I said, it's much appreciated because there's only so much you could do locally, and then, you know, people like you that just like hang out and like pick, you know, bands from other markets, or, you know, even like your own local. I noticed you do a lot of things locally, so that's a lot. That means a lot.
The only way I ran across for you guys was because of the sponsored ad for Limbo. Like I literally was scrolling through Facebook and seeing you guys, and I was like, "Oh, I like that." Like, that's funny. Really like that. So then that's when I went to your page and, you know, talked.
That's good. That means it's working. That means that stuff that you know, yeah, it's good stuff. And I'm happy about that.
I want to show you something. You ready?
Uh-oh.
Hold on 1 second.
Okay.
So we're having a Cupid contest.
Okay.
Bad bitches. They're so red really wing.
I've got black wings somewhere. I don't know where they went. I picked them up at one of the locations on tour. I guess wherever venue we were at had had some sort of a I don't know what you want to call it. A drag show. They had a drag show like the night before, and somebody left behind their black wings, and they became mine. And I didn't tell anybody on the bus, but they turned around and I was, yeah. Are they still there? Are they still there? Because I would like them now.
I would like them now. Listen, so we have a Cupid contest on February 26th with the artist. And so I got the wings. So it's like I've got like this little cute, like Cupid outfit. It's cute. Anyway,
All right.
got little hearts that pop up. Yeah.
All right. So it's a very honest costume.
It is a little stripperish, but a little honest at the same time, you know. And I believe your wings are still on the bus in your bunk.
Thank God. I was so concerned that they would have ended up in the wrong hands. Like that would not be good.
That your wings would end up in the wrong hands.
Yeah, those are my wings. All right, I stole them fair and square.
I love it. I love it.
Yep.
So, when are you going to wear these wings?
I don't know. It could be any time. Probably one of the most awkward, unexpected times because that's my favorite time to do things like that.
We should have had them prepared for this morning. Maybe we can.
I didn't know. All right, you didn't wear it like, hey Ted, guess what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna bring out these red Cupid wings. I'll be like, oh shit,
I didn't know. I just like thought about it and I was like, they're really cute.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
But
you don't think they're cute?
they are, but they're in the plastic wrapping. Like, how am I supposed to know?
Oh, hold on. I'm not putting them on. Listen.
Oh, you're not. Oh.
No, I'm not gonna put them on.
You're not doing that.
See? Can you see them?
I think you should put them on.
No.
That's the only way we would know for sure.
Okay, hold on 1 second. Let's put these on. See? It's like little red wings.
Yeah.
I earned my red wings.
You did earn your red wings. Yeah, I guess you did, didn't you?
Yee.
For sure.
Yeah, let's not go around saying that. I live in Polk County. It's kind of countrified here.
The bad news is that I'm out of coffee.
I'm almost.
So
but this extra shot of espresso this morning is on point. Thank you, McDonald's down the street in Polk City. You guys are awesome.
Give them up.
You, Uber.
Okay. But yeah, our next show is March 3rd though, with the Alma's Inbound and Amber's Rise
at 58 Below.
Oh yeah, let me tell you about that. I know Wayne mentioned that our last show was at 58 Below, and they did not have a sound guy.
No.
And no, they did not.
So you did sound. Yes, that's right. You did the sound.
That was a nightmare. It was that was quite a feat.
So, they have like a whole. This is. How do you say the name? Kenosha.
Kenosha, yeah.
That's where it's at.
You never heard of the Kenosha Kickers?
No, sir.
No, the Kenosha Kickers.
Kenosha. What is that? What is it?
It's kind of a movie reference from Home Alone. Did you ever watch? You see the movie Home Alone? Yes,
I have. I'm trying to remember what you're.
So you know when she's in the airport and she can't find a plane home, she's desperate, and then Gus, what's his name? Gus something. Gus Pulaski. All right, that's the character's name, but he's played by John Candy.
Right.
Right, the big guy.
Yes.
And he comes up behind her and he goes, "Hey, ma'am, I couldn't help but over here, you're trying to get back to Chicago?" And then she's like, "Yes, I'm trying to get my son. He's home alone." And instead of him saying, "What the fuck is wrong with you, you crazy woman?" he goes, "Sure, come on the van with us. We're driving back that way. And have you never heard of us? We're a polka band, like." You never heard of the Kenosha Kickers?
I now know exactly what you're talking about. That's kind of cool though. Is it actually a thing?
I don't know. I've never looked it up to find out the accuracy of those lines in that movie, but I just
wonder.
I have a thing for really appreciating like the weird little cameos in movies because to me they make or break a movie. You know what I mean? Like that weird little sideline of like some guy from a polka band.
Okay. Apparently, it is definitely a thing.
100%.
And I mean, they got T-shirts and everything. Here, let's see if I can show you. Hold on.
Now,
see it?
Now, is it a thing because of the movie popularity, or was it a thing before?
I'm. No. Hold on. No, it definitely looks like just a thing with that. I don't know. Maybe he's the one that started it. Because this is the
I don't know.
Yeah, definitely. Polka King of the Midwest.
Yeah, he's a great polka king in the Midwest. Yeah.
Gosh. Come here.
But anyways, whenever I think of Kenosha, that's what comes to my mind. I'm not originally from here, so. But yep. So we do got that coming up March 3rd. That's gonna be a good show. We love the Almas. The Almas are a kick-ass band. They've definitely gotten a lot of touring under their belt these most recent couple years. They got to play a lot of cool shows, and we're really, really excited for them. And we love playing those types of shows. And yeah, it's gonna be fun. What's going on over here?
We just had to get the splash water.
What? Come here. I told you this was gonna happen. Come here.
Hi.
This is Layla.
Hi, Layla. Hi, guys.
What is this?
Fancy flash water.
It's the flash water.
Oh, it's the ones with the flowers on it. I have one of those. Yeah. Yeah, I do. It's in my kitchen.
That's nice.
Yeah. What do you have? Is a white flower? I'm sorry, my dog's going crazy. That's very pretty.
All right. All right. Get out of here.
She's very pretty. She's a cutie.
She's awesome. Beer? Yeah, morning beer. I ran out of coffee, all right?
She said, uh-huh. She knows all too well. Well, Ted, I do want to thank you so very much for coming on with us. And it has been an amazing morning show with you. And I look forward to coming up to Wisconsin and seeing you guys. I'll have to get with the team and decide which day's probably best. But the March might be a little too soon. But maybe if you guys get another booking after that, just let me know and we'll see about bringing the crew up there to say hi to you.
My suggestion is to check out Rockfest. Check out some of the bands that are on Rockfest and reach out to a couple of them and see if you can do multiple interviews with some of the bands, because there's going to be like 100+ bands there.
Yes, that's the one that we were talking about with Wayne. So yeah, I will definitely get on that. Miss
That would make your trip up here worth it, and you would have multiple things to do while you're up here.
Absolutely.
And it'd be a good time.
Absolutely. I will definitely get back with you on that one.
For sure.
Message me after. We're gonna definitely go into again the new single from Saints Tragedy, the Limbo. So the campground is going to be lit. Well, I'll see if I can't. Oh, you're camping too? Okay. Well,
a little bit. I mean, it's going to be an interesting weekend. I'm really not sure what's going to happen.
That's right. Well, we definitely will check into it and check it out. I know Paul brought up the ticket information the other day, so we will definitely go into that. As for right now, we want to say thank you for coming on, and we are going to go into the.
I've taken this time after time after time, and those wounds, man, they never heal right. Been shaken and won't know the pain. 'Cause that's all you'll hear in your brain. Will it all be okay? If you fall back in limbo, I watch the waves they take you in as I pour away your walls broken. I hate to relate to all your sin, so I won't be afraid of my nightmares again. You took all those years away to feed off the ones at night. As you sit all alone with your fears, now you lay in a cell with your tears. Will it all be okay? If you fall back in limbo, I watch the waves they take you in as I pour away your walls broken. I hate to relate to all your sin, so I won't be afraid of my nightmares again. Be okay if you fall back in limbo. I watch the waves they take you in as I pour away your walls broken. I hate to relate to all your sin, so I won't be afraid of my nightmares again. crying all of the time. Tales of no one in my sleep, stepping out into the night. But she said it's all Medusa, the one with the head of fire. But the legend of Medusa lies in the devil's eyes. Well, got myself to blame. Keep talking to your brother. Too late to say I'll stay. Too late to say I'll bother. Take out your tongue and speak. A friend you ought to keep. Fading voices fail. Now wait before you sleep. Send us all Medusa. She was looking down on you. But the legend of Medusa soon be with you. You're bound to think that I'm on the shore from a sea that almost killed.